Hey Sag, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your year-end reading. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just go over the brief karmic lessons for 2019, which should have been learned, as well as the karmic lessons for 2020. Also, this is actually a two-part reading, so this will be a love and a career reading. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. I come to you humbly. Thank you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Sag Collective need to know about their karmic lessons? All right, keep in mind, this is a general reading. All right, it is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this one doesn't resonate, check your other signs. All right. Also, if you want something more specific, feel free to check out my Etsy page. I do personal readings, all right? So you can just check it out on my Etsy page and order through there. What is it that the Sag Collective has released? What have they released in 2019? We have the Warrior. For some of you guys, you gave up a fight. Some of you guys, you learned how to put up a fight. I feel like it's about finding the balance between the two. Not everything's a battle, right? But not everything should be swept under the rug neither. We do have nature popping out, all right? And what is to be gained? What was gained in 2019? What was gained in 2019? What was gained in 2019? Oh, that jumped up. Everybody's getting this shadow. Everyone had to do a lot of internal work, you know, diving into the deep corners of their mind and their emotions, things that they didn't want to see before, and now they're starting to see. The veil is being lifted for everyone. We do have transmute. So some of you guys are turning this darkness into light. You're turning pain into a passion, you know. We do have the Sage. This is the epitome of Sagittarius. You guys are the Sage and the Seer, all right? You're gaining wisdom. You gain wisdom in 2019. All right, and what is to be gained? Okay. Get curious in 2020, all right? So some of you guys are exploring new options. Now that you've stepped into this newfound wisdom, you're exploring new options with this new way of thinking. What is to be released in 2020? What's to be released? What's to be released in 2020? Yeah. See, I definitely said the Seeker and the Sage. The Seeker's coming out now. You guys are stepping into your Sag energy, no doubt. As a spiritual leader, we do have a shared wisdom, all right? So within your circle, within your family, whatever the case, you might start to be looked at. You might be seen as a spiritually wise person. Connect to your heart, okay? So in 2020, there might be some lessons that are going to come through, some spiritual lessons that'll come through love or matters of the heart in general. As you open up your heart space, obviously, you'll definitely get into a point of more vulnerability, more feeling of your emotions is going to lead to a heightened awareness and heightened intuition. That's awesome. All right, so this is part one. This is a love reading for Sag. What's going on? What's going on with Sag for the year of 2020? What's a general overview, the general theme for love for Sagittarius in 2020? What's a general overview of love? I'm curious where this wise energy, this is like heavy spiritual wisdom here. Yeah, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So with this wisdom, it's definitely coming like an assessment of what you've gained so far in love, or what you're in. If you're in a relationship right now, you're assessing how it's been going, or how you've been acting. Like if you've been getting what you deserved, if you've been giving, you know, justly here. And if you're single, you're just trying to figure out what will be the best situation for you. With this newfound wisdom, you have a new way of processing the world now. Look at this, just all in your power with the Magician card. You're stepping into your power and you're trying to manifest. You're reflecting on the past and now you're looking to the future like, okay, I know what I got to do now. I know what I need now. And this is what I'm going to get. Somebody's reflecting on a past broken soulmate with the Lover's card in reverse popping out. What else is going on? Okay, that just went zooming across the board. And it's no wonder because it is the Knight of Wands. All right, with the Hangman in reverse. Some of you guys have gained a new perspective here. You realize what was holding you back. The Knight of Wands is a pretty quick moving knight. But there's something that's holding you back, all right? Or there was something holding you back. There might be a shift in perspective that needs to be had. All right. Wow. Yeah. And now we have the Chariot. So, I mean, this is just forward movement all the way. This is very powerful energy so far in love. Somebody's moving forward to an Empress. Someone might have reflected on an old situation, a soulmate that was broken, you know, and now you might be going back and trying to fix it. Or you're moving forward to, I feel like somebody's moving forward to someone very specific. Or you could be embodying this energy as an Empress. All right. Either somebody's moving forward to someone very specific, or they're moving forward with a specific concept of what an ideal person is. Yeah, you're coming out of this energy. All right. This energy definitely has a stop and go energy, though. I must say that. All right, with the Eight of Wands. In reverse, that's kind of like not going with the flow. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like amazing stability. Like, you guys did a lot of reflection. I feel like you guys are going to continue to reflect. Instead of zooming ahead, it's like you're going to make a move, reassess, okay? Do I get the green light? Okay, move forward. You know, that type of energy, which is pretty smart. You're taking your time instead of rushing into things. Maybe some of you guys were used to moving in that way. Yeah, Four of Wands, you guys are totally stable now. Somebody's definitely very stable here. With the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, holy cow, you guys are on point, all right? You guys are on point when it comes to love here. I feel like this is super straightforward. Why is this the Magician here? Yeah, someone's going to make a choice to commit or who to commit to. All right? And that's clarifying the Magician card. So somebody's going to decide like, okay, I want to commit to this person, or I want to commit in general. And then you're going to make the decision and make it happen. It's just simple as that. You've done so much work in 2019, and the result is this level of clarity, this new perspective, and this new power. I feel like people are going to be looking to you like, how did you manifest this? How did you make this happen? Someone has a new perspective of what the key to their heart looks like. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah. You're also gaining clarity of what your burdens were holding you back. What was stifling a connection or stifling just love in general in your life. Who's the Empress? Oh, so there was some deceptive energy here. What's going on with the Empress? Alright, a lot of cards. Yeah. There's some deceptive energy surrounding an Empress, all right? Someone might have been acting that way towards you, or you were acting that way toward them, and but somebody is starting to wisen up. Someone's starting to wisen up, okay? There was an immature energy here, but someone's becoming wiser and stronger, obviously. So this could be you, Sag. You know, you're stepping into your power. You realize how you were moving, possibly, okay? Or someone is realizing what someone else is doing, how immature someone else was behaving. Either way, there's wisdom being gained here about some immature behavior. And it's all ending with stability. Happy home energy, stability. This is just both happy home energy here. That's beautiful. Why is this 10 of Pentacles here? Yeah, someone's taking a closer look as far as a message of stability, or at least what their stability would look like. Someone's taking a closer look into the stability here. All right, what a family legacy would look like. All right, do they want a family? I mean, someone's thinking long term. Someone's thinking future. Yeah. So we do, speaking of long term, I mean, this clock is indicative of a long-term situation. This is a long-term partnership, all right? A long-term stable partnership. That is what you're moving towards. Very obvious here. This is amazing. I didn't even think you needed advice. Why are you watching this right now? All right, let's see. What's the advice? What's the overall power animal for Sag in 2020 when it comes to love? Damn, I want to be a Sag. What's going on with love? Trust the great mystery. So some of you guys are manifesting. You're already tapping into your energy, co-creating with the universe. You know how to tap into the universe. You know how to visualize. You know how to manifest. You are clearly in your energy here. If there is some type of shaky energy, you might be wavering in your faith a little bit. Whatever the case, just stick to it. This is just confirmation. All right, you might not see the bigger picture. Some of you guys might be, because there is a choice to make about a commitment. All right, just trust that you're making the right decision. Whatever you're being led to, you're on point, so it'll be the right decision. What else is going on here? All right, cool. Yeah, all of these cards are about manifestations here. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Scarab Beetle, magic runs through you, works through you. These are 3 cards of manifestations. Also 3 cards of no other advice but follow your intuition. All right, you guys are already on point. You hardly need any advice. All this is saying is keep doing what you're doing. All right, when you step into this energy, you're going to feel clear. And you'll know exactly what you need to do. Don't question yourself. This is just saying, this is just pretty much a high five to you. All right. That is dope. That's some dope energy right there. I almost want to ask you, can you tell me in the comments, how did you do it? I feel like a lot of people will be asking you that, all right? Would share wisdom. Be open to sharing that wisdom. That is beautiful energy. I love it. All right. Let's move on to the career reading. Let's see how this manifests in a career reading for Sag in 2020. I feel like you guys are about to live your best life, at least in matters of the heart. All right, but let's see what's going on. I just can't believe how dope that reading was. What's going on with the career for Sag in 2020? How will they be using their wisdom? Are there any blockages? Anything that they need to know to really harness this energy? Ride this wave in 2020. All right, what's going on? Okay, Queen of Vessels in reverse. Yeah, it might be a little shaky on the career front though. All right, 4 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys might be feeling like you missed out on a situation in the past, maybe because you weren't in this sage energy. All right. You weren't in this wise energy, and you might have felt like you missed out on the opportunity. But it does seem like you still have the high ground anyway. All right, so you might be running into, with the Lovers card, you might be running into a soulmate type of situation. And now when it comes to a career, this soulmate energy might just be finding a situation that actually is perfect for you, finding a position that is made for you. All right, boom. Nine of Cups here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups energy here. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. It's coming out upright. You reflected on the past. You realized what you did wrong, and now you're just going for what you want. So we do have the Five of Pentacles here. For some reason, someone's feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this might be, it might be a bit of a bumpy road, just a little bit, all right? You might have to face a loss by walking away from something with the Eight of Cups. Someone might be choosing to walk away from a job or a path, a certain career path for their wish fulfillment, for their dream life. But it does require losing something else. We do have the Three of Wands here, yeah. So there's going to be a bit of a process. This might be a bumpy transition for you. And just emotionally, possibly, all right? We'll look more into that. But, you know, when you level up, you know there's a risk that you have to take. And it doesn't seem like you have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time taking this risk. It just might be more of an emotional, yeah. We do have the Queen of Stones here now. I feel like you're not feeling too confident because you have to take an L to get this win. Because you have to take an L, it's making you double guess, or second guess yourself. Your intuition's on point. Don't second guess anything. You're going for your win, all right? What's this Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, someone's, okay. When it comes to the career, because money's involved, some of you guys might just be second guessing your intuition here. You are receiving intuitive hits about how to move, and which can be an easier thing to do in general, like in general situations. But when it comes to money, losing money, you know, some people it's just like, wait, am I really about to trust my intuition on this and take this leap of faith, you know? Is it that type of energy here? But you are in your power, like, whatever this is something that is a long-standing situation, something that you wanted for a really long time. And the universe is like, yeah, now you're ready for it, okay? You're ready for it. You're getting the push that you need to persevere, to push through. What's the Five of Pentacles here? All right, so it seems as if to gain one thing, you're going to have to lose another. All right. Yeah. We do have two women on the board, two queens on the board, and then a Lover's card. Now, these could be business partners. This could be these could be bosses, all right? And do keep in mind, this is just the energy. They're just embodying a feminine energy. It doesn't mean that they're female, all right? But somebody feels like they have to give up someone to gain another. This could be two supervisors, you know? You might find that you're moving to a situation that makes you, that's more prosperous, more successful for you. But it seems like both of them are like soul ties. They both could work here. Leo had an energy like this, where it was like two great situations. And it was just like it's just an emotional decision. Yeah, because one of them had to end. One of them has to end, okay? And you're feeling cloudy in your judgment. You're feeling confused about which one should end here. So this might be a choice between two, you're coming to a fork in the road and you're having to make a choice between two career paths, it seems. You definitely have to walk away from one. That's Three of Wands here. Yeah, back to the decision. I feel like the decision is going to be a process, and it might take up the majority of this year of 2020. It's going to be a while before you make this choice. That's that Seven of Wands about. That's the Seven of Wands here. Too much. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling like it can go in either way. Whatever the situation is, you have the high ground, okay? If this is a competition or something, for example, because there is a choice between two people, two things, two energies. If this is a competition, you have the high ground here, okay? If you're competing for a position. I feel like you're going to get the clarity that your position is secure. Whatever this is like you're grounded. I feel like you're secure in this situation. You have the high ground here. So whatever this is, like, don't, and this might have been a perceived loss. It might not have been a real loss, actually. But it's something that actually shook you up, because when it comes to the career, it seems as if you're not trusting your intuition enough. What's that Queen of Cups here? Okay. Yeah, this is similar to the Leo reading. All right, there's definitely something that, there's a commitment that you really feel like is best for you. All right, and your intuition is leading you there, and you're like second guessing, like, wait, are you sure? Are you sure I should go that route? And then you feel like you might be missing out on an opportunity if you choose one, and that's what's causing this confusion. But a choice has to be made. This is definitely a fork in the road moment. And yeah, you will lose one for the other. That's pretty much what's happening here. That's a tough situation, especially if both of them are calling to your heart. It's like two career paths, two totally different career paths. If that's the case, with two positions, but either way, it's like both of them are calling out to your heart, and this will be an emotional decision for sure. What's overall advice for Sag for 2020? What's overall advice here? Yeah, use your mind. Oh, use your mind wisely, Pig Spirit. Some of you guys have to really weigh out the pros and cons here to make yourself feel better about what your intuition's already telling you. All right. So this is an emotional decision, so make sure that you're not moving too emotionally here. I do want to point out Owl Spirit right here at the bottom of the deck. You see clearly now. All right. You can trust your intuition. You see all this boss energy up here? You can trust your intuition for sure. If anyone can this year, it's a Sag. All right. Any other energy? Okay. Yeah, freedom is yours, Horse Spirit. It seems like whichever choice you make is going to be a win. And that's probably why you might be feeling a little bit scared or timid about making this decision. Whatever the case, whatever you choose to do is a win. So if you have two choices, two different paths that you want to take, now it's just a matter of like really weighing out the pros and cons of which one are you willing to sacrifice. All right. The freedom is yours to choose whichever one. Both of them are meant for you. Like I said with Leo, that is a good problem to have. All right. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. This is the energy of your reading for sure. All right. Whether it's in love or whether it's in the career, you are just out here with your eyes on a prize. All right. And you are going to get it. Keep that in mind. You are going to get it. My eye is like kind of drawn to this third eye here because you guys are just so, you guys stepped into your power. You guys leveled up. You guys definitely leveled up. I do want to note that it says get curious here for 2020. So it's time to explore new options. All right. Maybe someone needed to hear that with this tough decision that you have to make. Dude, I am so happy and so excited for you guys. Please let me know how this goes by the end of the year. Keep checking in throughout the year because obviously we'll have the monthly and full moon readings. Wow, this is amazing. I wish I was a Sag this year. Alright, well, hit me up. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy the reading. Also, add me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. I have some pick of cards and cool little stuff up there. Alright. Also, I do personal readings if you want to get more specific into what's happening this year. Alright. You could find that information within the info box. So you can actually order it on Etsy. Alright. Anyway, peace until we meet again. Happy New Year and happy late birthday. Peace.